The transportation of what was once the industrial waterfront of Muskegon Lake could be delayed.
We updated you on the multi-million-dollar Adelaide Pointe development earlier this week as it cleared a major hurdle last night.
Tonight, 13 on your side's Charlie Tinker explains why the project could be delayed for months, and he's in the newsroom now with more. Charlie.
That's right, Val, Juliet. Just Tuesday, the city voted to approve the cooperative use agreement. It needed to move forward. Some additional public comment as well. Then today, we learned state environmental regulators had received at least one request to hold a public hearing, which, if it is granted, that's Eagle's prerogative, could mean a sizable delay that stretches the start well into next year. The multi-million-dollar plan would transform the former Michigan Steel property into what's been called a maritime community. It's a roughly $240 million proposal to redevelop the Adelaide Pointe area in Muskegon. That plan includes a full-service marina, retail shops, and about 400 condos. The developer also highlighting several of the project's environmental credentials, things like replanting the lake bottom with native species, using floating docks as well. Another key facet is public access. We've seen that throughout: public access to the lake and public access to several of those amenities. City told me the plan does address that concern. We talked to the developer late this afternoon about the potential delay.
Absolutely heartbreaking, which frankly is why we're going absolutely crazy trying to get the word out to everybody possible about how great this project is and everything we're trying to do right. It's like we're not trying to hide anything. In fact, the more people we talk to, the more they love it.
Now, based upon what the city told me on our own coverage as well, public comment did seem split between those in favor of moving forward and those who had some concerns or more questions for developers, both emphasizing the public has had a substantial amount of time to bring any of those objections to the forefront through the usual channels. An Eagle hearing would mean a mandatory waiting period of several months for additional public comment and potential revisions. That's if they take this up. Of course, based on some of the other comments they received, they could move forward without that hearing as well and simply grant or not grant that permit request. I did call Eagle and have them looking into what this process could mean and specific dates there. If you have any questions, concerns, positive thoughts about the project you'd like to share, we have a link posted with this story on our website.